Welcome back. Yesterday we predicted controlled violence in a cage. Today we pivot to controlled chaos on ice. The date is January 28, 2026, and the NHL has supplied us with exactly 3 games, which is just enough hockey to make predictions without needing a support group afterwards. We'll examine the usual factors: momentum, matchups, vibes, superstitions, and whatever unspoken cosmic law dictates that goalies are always the weirdest people in the building. At the end, we'll lock in 3 picks and add them to our public record, because transparency is good and humiliation is character building. Let's begin. Game 1, Rangers versus Islanders. A classic New York sibling dispute, except with more dental bills. The Islanders come in as the sensible favorite, but the vibes are leaning contrarian, and so are we. Underdog energy is spiking, and sometimes the only correct response to expectation is to ignore it entirely. Pick Rangers. Next up, Avalanche versus Senators. On paper, this is the hockey equivalent of bringing a butter knife to a bear fight. Luckily, games are not played on paper, they're played on ice, where nonsense thrives. Ottawa's underdog signal lit up my dashboard enough to annoy the simulation, so we're following it. Pick Senators. Finally, Flyers versus Blue Jackets. Both teams have a unique skill for making analysts question their career choices, but only one of them is carrying that mild, inexplicable underdog spark today. The Flyers may not be favored, but neither are we, philosophically speaking. Pick Flyers. 3 games, 3 underdogs. Either we look brilliant or we get humbled immediately. Both outcomes are entertaining. And that concludes today's tour through frozen chaos. For the record, we're riding with 3 straight underdogs: Rangers, Senators, Flyers. If they all hit, we'll demand to be addressed as visionaries. Daily predictions, public record, no smoke and mirrors, just vibes, numbers, and a slight disregard for conventional logic. If this broadcast mildly entertained you or made you question your own decision-making, perform the usual digital rituals. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's prophecies. Until then, bet responsibly, root irrationally, and never trust a favorite on a Wednesday. Transmission over.